Howdy, howdy. This is Blue Otter. Today we're looking at Townkeeper. I would like to thank the devs Cuddle Code for providing me with a key. This is a city builder. It came out, looks like a couple years ago. We were building a rabbit town and going to defend it. Let's go ahead and start a new game. Okay, so we've got some different towns that we can start with. Rabbit Town, a dream place for many rabbits where everything is possible. Fisherman Village. And then you have win conditions that you have to do to unlock these. Okay. Normal. Let's start with a cozy. Default town hall. It looks like we have other town halls that we can utilize. We're just going to use the default one. And then there are different skins that you're going to be able to do for a villager, worker, and then some perks that you're going to be able to add in. Let's just go ahead and start. Once upon a time, after the Fluffy Empire took over their town, the survivors started the journey to rebuild their home. Knowing one day the Empire would come again. We found a suitable location to rebuild our town. Where should we place our town hall? Okay, WASD, pretty good. We want it to be somewhere centrally located. So, I mean, I have a feeling a lot of these forests are going to be pulled back. So let's just go ahead and put it right here. Let's cut down all the trees around town hall by clicking on them. Okay, so we got to click around them. Each new building expands town territory. Open the build menu by clicking build or right-clicking. So we can right-click. Some buildings are better when placed near others. Hover over buttons to see their details. If you're unsure where to start, build a woodcutter and expand from there. All right, so they said a woodcutter. Woodcutter hut probably should be built with around some forest, yes? Does it have to be... Okay, it has to be within... houses 5 villagers, boost adjacent building production by 5. So if we do that, and then let's build a woodcutter there. All right, most buildings need villagers as workers. Keep an eye on the resources at the top of the screen. Hover over those icons to see what's up there. It'll help you figure out what to build next. All right, so we can claim. Build a food producing building. Build a gold producing building. Okay, so we have a farm. Looks like it's going to need 50 logs, but it produces food. Gain bonus from nearby farms. Production halved in winter. One more thing. The top left calendar shows the Empire will, when the Empire will attack. Don't forget to build up your military to defend the town. Top left is over here. Okay, so we've got, looks like there. Build a gold producing. Hunting lodge. Stone mine. Produces stone. Build next to mountain. Decreases happiness. We'll add a well there. Do I have access to? I don't think I have access to a gold producing. We have recruit, a guard, weak but cheap unit, defends only, cannot go out for raid. I mean, we could do that. I mean, that's... Houses 5 villagers. Not entirely sure what we're doing. What? Reach 120 population? Overthrow the empire by conquering its castle. Keep these goals in mind. Complete one to achieve victory. Unlock all research. And send tribute. Okay, well, let's... What's the... Okay, that's not a lot. That's not a small number. Okay, it looks like we're gaining research points, though. What is... Okay, so a tavern technically has that windmill boosts nearby farm production. Oh, these are our military members. House needed. We need another house. Let's build... we'll build a house right here. Because we have 13 out of 13, so this will give us enough space for 15. Can we gain bonus from nearby trees? Upkeep, woodcutter's hut. Yeah, let's demolish that building. If we could do... Yeah, hold on. Let's do a tavern right here. And then we'll put the woodcutter right here. I'd really like to have the woodcutter like right here. Yeah, we'll put the woodcutter right there. Okay, so we can get extra wood. Adds defensive towers to protect the north from 30%. What? Are we really mining? Yeah, we are mining. Let's get some extra wood. So that... Okay, what else can we build? We have a trading port, enables trade. Build next to water, adds trading boats to adjacent water. Each boat increases trade quota by 5. Additional trading ports can be built along any coastline to expand your territory. Okay, so we could do... like here? That's next to water, or does it need to be this water? That's internal. I don't think that's... Marketplace. Converts all adjacent production to gold. Add more food. Oh, we have a trade button here. Okay. So we can trade. We can export. We could export some food. That would be good. And I think we're fine with wood. Yeah, because, okay, so we are at a deficit for food. But what if we demolish this house? We build a house here. And then we need to... Oh, we need another house. Alrighty, let's put house right here. Okay, we can claim some of this already. Build a military building. Warrior camp, archer camp, defender camp. I think we need to do a defender camp. Let's put one here. Can we recruit another? Cannot recruit. Camp needed. Oh, here we go. We can get a defender. So let's recruit them. Get that. Build an iron mine. Build a blacksmith. Forge 5 buffs. I want another farm here because I need to be able to make up for the fact that we're losing food. I might... Let's lower that down to maybe 10. Okay, there we go. Now we're increasing. Wealth. Here's a gold mine. Bakery, tailor shop, tax collector's office, tavern, castle. That's going to be quite a bit. Fishing hut, farm, barn. Adds +1 to adjacent food properties. Where is that stone mine? Oh, here's the iron mine. Okay, I need 3. Okay, so here... Let's get some extra houses. Where are... this one was the one I needed. Decreases happiness. I imagine, yeah, it needs to be built next to a mountain. Okay. We have new villagers. I guess that's how we are adding more villagers in. This is either going to be a really short run with that. Looks like we have pause. Space. Yeah, space does pause. We can speed up. Happiness. Okay, that's good. Can we build... I want an iron mine. We have a blacksmith. I mean, this is really... I love it because this is really a simple... Let's do a defend tower. Let's do maybe a... well, yeah, we could do a warrior camp. And let's have an archer camp. Maybe have them be like right here. Okay, so if we do... Here we go. We can recruit 2 of these guys. We need a camp for the mage. Let's get another defender. And another guard. Okay, we've got plenty of money. Let's get an archer, a warrior. Now we don't have... We're getting a nice little military going. Yeah, I really want to get like the woodcutter's hut like all the way out there. Can we add another thing of food? And we're fixing to need another house, so let's go ahead and get another house going. I'll do well. I should pay more attention to some of the synergies. I'm gonna guess that means winter's here. Maybe this is just... I think this is just like grayed out. Like this is the only area we can see. I wonder if each time we would load this, if the map is going to be different. We'll have to maybe play a second time. We go a little bit faster. We are running low on food, but that is because the farm does not produce. Yeah, production is halved in winter. Let's get some stone mines going. Hunting lunch produces food. Let's put that there. I know it's right next to the mountain, but that's gonna help us because otherwise we're gonna be in trouble here. And we're fixing to need another house, so let's go ahead and add another house. See, can we recruit? We cannot afford it. Well, we can afford another guard. Weak but cheap unit defends only. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, we are fixing to have our first battle. Don't quite know what to expect if... Yeah, okay. This is starting to alert me that it's coming. Let's look at research. Winterwood, no additional firewood costs during winter. All right, can we afford to recruit anyone? We can get one more recruit. I mean, I have a decent army, at least. I mean, it's not a huge army, but... Put a fishing hut there. That will help generate some more food. There we are. Now we're at a surplus. Okay, we got to defend the village. Okay, that was easier than I thought it was gonna be. Our barn adds one adjacent to... really I want this one. I just don't have the wood for it, but I should have the wood. Okay, research is available. That's minor thing. We could do tribute, pay food to weaken the Empire's invasion, cheaper reinforcement. We're actually doing pretty good on food, so let's do tribute. There we are. Iron mine. We got that. Yeah, this one we're gonna have to demolish because it's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna do what we want. We built an iron mine. Unfortunately, I need housing. Need a lot more housing. No firewood, people freezing, happiness keeps falling. That went down really fast. Okay, let's speed this along. Okay, woodcutter's house, we'll put right there. Here's a blacksmith, which we just need 20 iron bars. Forges iron buffs lasting 2 months. Well, we could build a second iron mine. Happiness below 0 risk village collapse. Prevent reaching -10 at all costs. Do these decrease happen? That just increases the different things we can recruit. Fast villager news, villages arrive. No additional firewood cost during winter. Yeah, let's do that. House needed. Blacksmith, we'll put... Looks like we'll put him right there. Let's do... Since we're fixing to go into winter, let's... I don't have the surplus of... engineer workshop. School produces knowledge, gains bonus from nearby houses. Gold mine. We'll put it right there. I'm feeling if we get to -10, then suddenly... Yeah, let's recruit another one of these. I think that's max. So probably 5 per. Extra happiness. We'll do extra happiness. Let's defend our village. Another house. Yeah, that decreases happiness. A bakery gains bonus from nearby farms, increases happiness. Tailor Sharp gains bonus from nearby hunting lodges, increases happiness, reduces firewood consumption. Okay, then we can do a marketplace. What was the synergy for a marketplace? Converts all adjacent production to gold. Adds trading boats to adjacent water. Tax collector decreases, gain bonuses from nearby houses. We can do that. We'll do some more housing over there. Food shortage. Oh, why are people doing that here? We'll do a fishing hut there. Ooh, if we can get a fishing hut there, let's build... No, let's build... a barn there, and we'll get a fishing hut right there. Places reinforcement units from warriors feeling safe. Each military camp provides +5. Yeah, we'll do that. Increases military in effect. Okay, so we just upgraded the blacksmith. Can we do another blacksmith? And no, we can't upgrade that yet, just yet. Okay, reach 120 population and then do the castle. So we could... Let's do a well. That gives me almost enough to do... Okay, so if we do... Okay, well, we need food. Hold on, let's do well there. Okay, I want a windmill right there. Hold on, let me see. Trade. Okay, yeah, we're not doing any of that. Good. Can we get through? Minus 15. No firewood. Food shortage. I expanded too happy. Yeah, people are unhappy. I expanded too fast. Learn from my mistakes. Town destroyed. Progression unlocked. New perk, maximum guard increased by 3. Very interesting. Let's do that again. So Robot Town, we're gonna do cozy. Now we have perks. We do have a perk that we can add. So let's go ahead and hit start. The fluffy survivors. We found a suitable location. Build a hall. Where should we place our town hall? Okay, so the area does look like it spawns differently. Let's build it right here. Then I need to build a wood producing. I'm gonna clear all of these out. We're gonna build a house and a house. And we can do a... I'm hoping that will... increase to here. We're going to do a wood cutting farm. We'll do a... we'll do a well right here. We need a food producing. So I want to keep this as much wood as possible. So let's do... another farm. I have 2 farms here. I'm going to try to do this while getting as much synergy as possible. I need a gold producing building, which could be converts all adjacent production to gold. We've got a ways to go. I really want a windmill because that will help to... I want a windmill like right here. Let's do... if we do a hunting lodge... Alright, we can do a windmill right there. That's going to boost our food production. We do need a gold producing building, and I believe I believe a tavern does that. So maybe a marketplace. You know, let's get a second. Yeah, right now it's costing us money, so we really need to be able to get I need a stone. I need some stones right here. We do a trading port. We could do a marketplace. Let's do a marketplace. All right, there we go. Now we need to build a stone mine, which, so let's build some more things. I can build the stone mine here and have this be kind of a little bit more production. I know this is a city builder. It does have some survival elements. So yeah. Okay, so that signifies that research is available. So right now I would like some extra wood. We can get a hunting lodge. I'm really hesitant to move much more than that. I would love to have a trading port like right here, but I can't expand there just yet. Recruit 1 soldier. All right, what if right here we build 1 house? We could get a trading port right here. See, but now what we can do is we can get rid of these. For right now, let's go ahead and do that so we can maybe get some more wood production going. We can recruit. We can just recruit a guard. That's fine. We can claim that one. Build a military building and build a stone mine. All right, we're just going to... We'll recruit again. Now come over here to trade. Let's import some wood. I just wanted to get a little bit so we can build our stone mine. Oh, there we go. Now we need to build a military building. We can get a warrior camp if we can get 100 logs, which we should have momentarily. We can do fishing hut right there. That will also help. Oh, here we go. We can trade. We can trade out. That's going to give us a deficit, but we might be able to... Hold on. If we do another fishing hut... Yeah, now we need more housing. Okay, all of them are pluses. That's good. It just comes down to, yeah, we're going to have a warrior camp. Let's put it right down here. That should be sufficient. Okay, let's do, because we're going to run out of room here. I want to do a well right here. Let's do that right there. We'll demolish... Well, I'm going to hold on demolishing that one. Pay food to weaken the Empire's invasion. Adds defensive towers to protect the town from... I think we should be fine for now. Let's increase our mining. Let's recruit. Barn adds +1 to adjacent food production. Yeah, we'll just do 2 barns there. We'll add like another fishing hut maybe right down here. Okay, so I've got some area over here. I've got 2 areas. Do I want an arch? I am good. I need food. School produces gains bonus. We'll add a school down here. There. That's going to increase that bonus. Oh, we have military building. Build an iron mine. Now, we are at a deficit for food, so let's get another fishing hut. Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be my housing area. Let's keep our food in-house. All right, so I need possibly another stone. Now we do have basically 4 victory conditions that we can do. Reach 120 population and we build a castle. Boom, we win. We overthrow the empire by conquering its castle, which I think might have to involve having to send out raids. And then we send tribute, stock 8,000 food, stock 8,000 golds. Okay, so this one is there. And then enlightenment is unlock all research, which is just basically war of attrition, because if you can get enough points, yeah, all it is it's just, and you're getting these points all the time. We can speed it up to +2. Let's do a tavern. Hold on. Tavern just increases happiness. I think it'd be better to do the iron mine. We just took a negative hit. Hold on. Whoa. What is it? Because we're not making money? How about a gold? Hold on. Decreases happiness here. Can we gotta defend the village. So we have defeated. Oh, we can put it here. There. Okay, yeah, let's put it right there. Tribute, pay food to weaken the empires, cheaper recruitment, defense tower markets, 20% increase in market conversion profits, 20% increase in, yeah, we'll do that. Because now that we're back into oh, we've got tons of food. Okay, guys. Oh, because we need more housing. There we go. We have a library. Gains bonus from nearby buildings. Doubles adjacent knowledge production. Increases mage range attack. And this is the castle. Unique building cannot be demolished. We have cheaper upgrade. Great importer. Let's do that. So if we ever have to increase... bakery. Increases happiness. Gains bonus for nearby farms. Tailor shop. Increases happiness. Yeah, we'll do... that. We'll add a bakery. We'll add a bakery like right there. Blacksmith we can add right here. And then it just needs to forge 5 buffs. I don't know what a buff is. Let's add a... Well, no. Let's... Oh, that just demolished how much they're going to be useful. Let's do... What's I going to be doing? Engineer workshop. Removes upkeep from nearby buildings. We were going to do an archer camp. We do an archer camp right there. Let's do that. Let's do a barn right here. Okay, we can't do that. We're gonna put a barn right here. Upgraded house produced 1 gold each. Let's do a winter wood. Oh, that's just in time. Trade. If we remove this, we're at a net positive. I know we can't do anything for that, but we're going to go ahead, put those in there, and we'll do a mage tower right here. So hopefully we can do we need, we're fixing to need some more housing. So let's just go ahead and build some more housing. Hold on. Let's do, if we do a fishing hut, it doesn't say anything about decreases happiness, so we'll just do that. But we'll do that. Now, if we upgrade the houses... Okay, we're just gonna upgrade. We're just gonna upgrade everything. I've got the money. It's, well, no, it's stone. Okay, let's go ahead and defend. And we can upgrade. Does that tell me? Does that increase how many houses? 8 villagers versus 5. Okay, so let's do house income. So houses are going to now produce... Let's do a second iron mine here. And we might put in another blacksmith over here. Yeah, we definitely need... We just need 2 more rabbits. Okay, let's come over here. We can demolish this one. Let's put... Do we have anything that does synergy with that? No. Let's put in right there. Plenty of food right there. Okay, now we've got that. Maybe we could do a defender camp. Yes, we'll put in that one right there. Let's see, we can do a defense tower. We'll recruit. So we have like 2 of everything. Or at least 2 of everything. Okay. So with victory, yeah, okay, we've already stocked 8,000 food. We just need 8,000 gold and we could send tribute. I would really like to be able to establish a kingdom. I think that would be cool. See, if we raid for resources, pay food for town reinforcement aids for 1 battle. Okay. So you can hire reinforcements if you've got like, so if I've got like a ton of food, I could do that. We raid for resources. Oh, overthrow the emperor. So we could do that one. Yeah, we could do that. $571. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Yeah. The guard can't go, but we can... just keep going. We do need more wood. So let's... hold on. Let's come over here. Cheaper upgrades, market profit, heavy reinforcement, replaces reinforcement units with warriors. Yeah, feeling safe. We'll add that to, that'll increase our happiness. That will increase our wood production. Now, wood is the only thing that we're really slowing down, that's really slowing us down. So if we recruit another tough melee unit, high defense and health, swift movement, ranged attack, quick attacks, poor defense, effective from distance, strong melee attacker, effective in close combat. Okay, yeah, our food is still going high. Are we trading still? No. We stopped trading. Let's do that. Engineer workshop. Oh, you know what? We're running low on food, but I think I'm good for that. Let's get... Okay, we're going to defend the village. Oh, got lightning bolt. Field ration, 30% reduction in raid food costs. Cheaper military. Ooh. Grand house. Allows house to be upgraded to level 3. Extra happiness. Fast villagers tribute. I feel like we need the extra happiness right now. You know, I don't think I need to build any more houses. No more houses there. Yeah, because I can, with my existing space, I can get all of that. See, if we have a warrior camp, increases the max warriors. So let's look. Warriors, I'm already at 5 out of 5. But if I take a warrior camp and I put one here, that means I can get 10. But I want to put a fishing hut there. And we'll put an iron mine there. We'll put a stone mine there. Faster village tribute. Let's do field rations. Yeah, so let's do a raid. Yeah, we can just keep going. All right, so did we... No, okay, so I want this one right here. Oh, we have a victory condition. We can send tribute. Freedom earned. We have won the game. So it's a really cute little game. You have the ability to send your bunnies on raids to defeat the king and overtake, raising enough population. And there's different ways that you could do this. So did we unlock anything? We have a new worker skin. Okay. Oh, and we have a fisherman village. Fishing is the only food production in this town. Some buildings have bonuses if adjacent to water. Managing space near water is crucial. And we still only have the same town. But this is a really cute game. Town Keeper. Link will be in the description. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day and see you next time.